Okra is one of my favorite soups, and when I add ugba to it, it takes it to another level. I stumbled on this recipe accidentally. I went to the market one day trying to buy ingredients, and I'm like, what will happen if I add my ugba to my okra? And someone said, that is a soup that exists in the eastern part of Nigeria. So you guys, I present to you ofe ugba, which is okra soup with ugba. If you want to see how I make it, keep watching. This is the main star of the soup, which is ugba. This is shredded oil bean. You can find it in any local market in Nigeria, and you can use it in different recipes. You can use it in this soup as ofe ugba. You can use it to make a pepper sauce. You can use it for nkwobi. You can use it for so many other things. I will also be using okra. I've already chopped the okra with my processor, and this is how it looks like. I have my pomo. I love to have pomo in my okra soup. You can skip it if you like, but for me it's compulsory. I'll be using some smoked banla. I've already deboned and washed this. You can use any other kind of fish, but this is what I prefer. I'll also be using my big dried prawns. They add a lot of flavor to this soup. I like to add stockfish to my soups, but because of my kids, I don't want the flavor of the stockfish to be intense. So I like to use the shredded bits of stockfish. I'm going to fill this ugba soup with vegetables, and I'm going to be using my ugu vegetable. This is already sliced and washed, and is going to add a lot of crunch to the ugba soup. I'm also going to be using a bit of uziza leaves, not too much to overpower it, but enough to give flavor. I have some peppers here, yellow pepper and red pepper. I've already blended everything together. Next, I have seasonings. I'll be using onion, stock powder, salt, uziza seeds, and Cameroon pepper. All of these types of peppers and ingredients bring like a unique taste and flavor to the soup. So just a little bit of everything to have just a rich soup. This is optional, but I like to add a bit of palm oil to my soup to give it that rich yellow color. I'm going to pour some palm oil into a pot and allow that to heat up. Once it heats up, I'm going to add my onions and just saute that. Next, I'm going to add my pepper blend. This is yellow and red chili pepper, and just pour that into the oil and fry for a bit. I'll add the panla fish first. You can add this in any order, but this is just how I'm adding mine. I'm also going to be adding some beef. I did not mention that earlier. And then the stockfish fillet. And then we have our big dried prawns, bomo, and just mix everything together. I'm adding the Cameroon pepper at this point and just allowing everything to cook together. Next, I'm going to add some more water. I'm adding some seasoning. I'm going to add some salt and then combine, allow to cook together. Now that my soup base is done, I'm adding the ugba. I'm adding lots of it. I allowed the ugba cook for about 5 minutes, and then I'm adding my okra and my vegetables at the same time. I add more vegetables at this point because I want it to be thicker. I will also be adding crayfish powder at the end, and you guys, the recipe is really simple. You can master Nigerian soups with only a few steps. I have a Nigerian soups book that you can download. The link is in my description box. It has the recipe for over 30 Nigerian soups that you can try, and you will see that your soup game will improve. The cookbook downloads to your phone so that anytime you need the recipe, you can just have it in your hand, open it up, read the recipe, and make your soup. This is what my ofe ugba looks like. I prefer to make this soup when I'm craving just eating soup without the swallow necessarily, because this soup is so filled with nutrients, so thick and so filling on its own. Very well enjoyed. I need you guys to try this recipe. Let me know how you get on. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to click the like button before you leave this video and subscribe. Bye.